So this is the ground floor of where I am. So it's 41 floors high, but they don't have the fourth floor, so it's 40 floors high. But security here is unbelievable. Now yesterday, Maria called in to drop some fruit off to me, and they wouldn't let her up. I said she should have just walked past, but no, that she had to give ID. I actually had to come down and get her. Good morning. Hey. Thank you. Yeah, everywhere I go, I'm called Sir. Now, usually on this end of the building, there's an armed guard, and one on this side, but there's none today. Most shops you go into, there's a guard at the door. Most of them have a gun, and they have a drumstick. And when I went to the bank the other day, so the guard outside's got a gun, like either a shotgun or a rifle, and this drumstick. So I talked to him a bit and asked him what the drumstick was. And he said it's to search inside everybody's bags that goes in without actually touching it. And I said, well, what are you searching for? And he said, oh, for bombs. I said, what the fuck? Bombs? And when I've made some inquiries, apparently there has been a couple found over, I don't know how many years in the Philippines. Neither have detonated, but every mall you go into, they check your bags. And even once you're inside the mall, most shops will have a guard on the outside of the door, again checking your bags. And yet it feels so safe here. The people are so friendly. Anyway, I'm about to return my shorts and to get a smaller pair. Hard to believe I need a smaller pair. But some of these Filipinos are actually quite big, especially some of the girls. Here's one of the guards over here. I'm going to go and ask him a couple of questions, if he doesn't mind. Morning. Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Sorry?
Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Some?
Questions.
Yes, sir.
Is that okay? Okay,
for what, sir? For what, sir?
Oh, just about your job.
Nothing, sir. Because it's private for my company.
So you work for this company, the building?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's a private, sir.
Yeah.
What is for purpose, sir? Where you're
Oh no, I just wanted to. I'm new to the Philippines, and I'm just curious. I mean, I see you have a gun, and I think, am I safe out on the road?
Okay.
Am I?
Yes, sir.
Is it safe here in the Philippines?
Yes, sir. It's safe.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't really like me filming it, but never mind. The guy at the bank's was a lot friendlier. But I'm not going to go there today. Anyway, I'll carry on. So noisy and hard to talk on here. So it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so yes, it'll be rush hour. The inside roads, that's like a motorway. But Manila City's actually in this direction, so I'm not sure where that motorway goes. But it's like motorbike after motorbike. It's just too noisy here. So this is Jollibee. Now apparently this is the major competitor to McDonald's, and it's international. Apparently it's in England, America, it's all around the world, this brand. And second only to McDonald's. These are the delivery motorbikes. They only deliver to the foyer, not to your room. So now I'm about a block away from that the last shot, and just as noisy almost as the last one. So these are all the sidecars are, and the Jeep, this one here. So I bought these shorts somewhere along here. I've just got to find a guy so I can get them swapped over. So there'll be no security here, no guards outside these shops. So I'll just grab a quick chance to grab a smoke. I think the shop where I bought the shorts is over here somewhere. It's not open yet. Just up here, zoom in on him. The guy selling newspapers, guy in the black t-shirt. And the guy in the red went past, they said some words. Next minute, the buddy guy in the black t-shirt came out with a machete. And the other guy ran away. What the hell? Anyway, they're best of friends and it was just a joke. So, yeah, I went over and just said, oh, yeah, you are friends. Yeah, we're good friends. They were very funny. So I've just ducked into this quiet little street here just to get a bit of peace and quiet and to tell you about when I first arrived in Manila. Now, yeah, I've come from winter in China where so I've got thermals on, I've got a jacket. Arrive in Manila and it's hot, humid, and the queues. I mean, I'm used to the queues in China, but that's back in the day. Now the queues are very small in China, but Manila, I must have wasted an hour of my life to get through the immigration. And then you were meant to have downloaded an app, filled it all in, which I hadn't done. So the guy was very good. He just said, go over to the information desk over there, and rather than get in the queue again, come straight back to my window. So I got all that sorted. So I'm hot and flustered, and so now I go to the arrivals where you come out. Every second person comes up to you, want a taxi, want a taxi, want a taxi. And there was a young guy, he seemed quite nice, want a taxi. He said, no, I just want to smoke. So I went outside, and in China you just go outside and you smoke, but no, you got to go to a smoking area, which felt like 500 kilometres away, probably was only 100. And he was like, you want a taxi? I said, no, I don't want a taxi. I said, yeah, well, what do you want? I said, I need to get cash machine, ATM machine, get some cash, and I can't remember what else. Anyway, he said, oh, you want a girl? I said, no, I don't want a girl. He said, you want some weed? I said, no, I don't want any weed. What about some alcohol? I said, no. He said, well, what about the taxi? You know, get your cheap taxi. So I said, no, my girlfriend's coming to pick me up here, so I don't need a taxi. And I mean, I was just using that as an excuse to get rid of him. And he's like, oh, but your girlfriend, traffic's very busy at this time of the day. She'll have to pay some road taxes and go through toll booths. It's still going to be faster and cheaper, just get a taxi. I said, okay, just give me a price. So he texted a few people. He came back with 3,500 pesos, which is 30, about 90, maybe $100 New Zealand. Now, I don't know how far I've got to go, but I was told to get this Grab app, which I downloaded, which is equivalent to Uber. So I go back inside and he's still following me. And so I go to the cash machine, get some money, and go to the Grab office. And yeah, they you can book you don't have to do it online, they can book it for you. So I booked a Grab, they took me to my hotel, right to the front door, 350 pesos. So, 369, maybe $10 New Zealand. So the other guy wanted 3,500 and the actual cost was $350. So if you ever come to Manila, make sure you have the Grab app on your phone or go to the booth in the airport and avoid these hawkers. And he seems such a nice, honest young man too. Oh well, learn something every day. Oh, to have no care in the world. Quite relaxed. It's all the hustle and bustle. Hey boy. Where is he? Lost him. Oh, there he is. Back in the really busy part with the empty MRT above me. Motorway going through the middle. And this bird couldn't care less. He has got a lead around his leg. So basically in China, every man you see will be smoking. Now, when I cross the road here, it's non-smoking apparently, although it hasn't stopped me. But this area, and I asked, when I got my shorts changed, I wasn't sure it was the same shop, because the young guy that was serving me yesterday wasn't there. But they were going to change it anyway for me because they had the same line. So I got them changed and ended up coming away with 3 more pairs of shorts. So need to buy another suitcase now. So another day in the Mag House that is Manila or Mandaluyong, where I am at the moment. The guard over there, he's only got a pistol though. Probably not a good shot either. And then we got my friend at the bank. Morning. If I go inside, can I get more money than on the cash machine? The cash machine only gives me like 10,000.
Machine sir is there's a limit, 50,000 per day.
How much a day?
45,000, sorry, 45,000 per day.
So if I put 20,000, it says my card is wrong. So am I better to go in here and...
If you want, sir, you can go inside, then over the counter, withdrawal.
Okay, yeah, that'll be better for me. Thank you.
Later, sir.
Thank you. So another day in the Mag House that is Manila or Mandaluyong, where I am at the moment. The guard over there, he's only got a pistol though. Probably not a good shot either. And then we got my friend at the bank. Morning. If I go inside, can I get more money than on the cash machine? The cash machine only gives me like 10,000.
Machine sir is there's a limit, 50,000 per day.
How much a day?
45,000, sorry, 45,000 per day.
So if I put 20,000, it says my card is wrong. So am I better to go in here and...
If you want, sir, you can go inside, then over the counter, withdrawal.
Okay, yeah, that'll be better for me. Thank you.
Later, sir.
Thank you. Boulevard, which is just chaotic. So this is, they call it Mandaluyong City. It's just like a district of Manila. So these 4 buildings in the background, this is the complex where I'm staying. So I'm staying on the one on the far left, on the 34th floor of 41. And if you look closely, you probably see me out on the balcony smoking. This whole probably goes 2 or 3 blocks this way and 2 blocks this way, and it's all non-smoking. Well, she's smoking. Oh, smoking hot. Probably can't get past her either. Never mind. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. Dunkin' Donuts is very, very popular here. There's a drive-in. So this will be the shop. Not sure why they're so popular. But I guess it explains some of the bigger size women you see around. Mostly women, not men. Yeah, but on the bigger streets, the sidewalks, footpaths are just a nightmare. So we've got a huge tree here, blocking the way. So let's stick a power pole beside it. Or a light pole, whatever it is. Yeah, I love the wiring. At least this one you can get past. Most of them you have to go out on the road to get past. Anyway, makes life exciting.